Hey y'all, come on in. It's Tracy, Mama's Comfort Cooking. Listen, y'all gotta help me out. I'm finna zest up some of these limes for this key lime pie or cake. This is supposed to be a zester. How do you sharpen this? Cause it ain't zesting. It's supposed to. How am I supposed to sharpen this? It's dull. It won't zest. I can't get nothing off of these with this. That's why you buy everything. Everything ain't everything. Everything really not everything. Everything ain't everything. This right here, it ain't working for me. I'm looking for my small zester. The one I done had forever. Cause this, it's not doing it. It will not do it. And I don't know how I would sharpen it to make it work for me. This is what I need, but it's not giving. This is what I need, but it's not giving. Do any of y'all have one of these? Hey, y'all, come on in. Do any of y'all have one of these? I gotta find it. Something to this. I should have one, but y'all know when I remodeled some stuff, got misplaced. So I don't even see I have to use this. I don't see my small one. That is just so weird to me, though. Come on in. Grand Rising. Hey, y'all. Come on in. I was going to go and do somewhere else, but I said I'm going to go ahead and drop in here. See how y'all acting today. See if y'all going to act right today. See if y'all going to act right. Did you, Rudy? Yeah, I'm going to see if y'all going to act right today. Let me go get my little thing that says this. I don't know the name of it, baby. I don't know the name of it. This is what it looked like. So basically, you're supposed to be able to zest, right? And squeeze. So I'm supposed to be able to zest, cut it in half or whatever, squeeze it. This thing is dull as all some of our lives. Some of our conversations. But we're going to talk today a little bit. I'm going to make this cake and it will be for sale. I'm going to make a, I'm using the old one on cause I can't find it and I can't find my little black zester. We're going to be talking about, you know how you say somebody's your ride or die? You know how you be like, you got people in your community and how they come around. They really not your friend and they really not your ride or die. But they always coming around and watching so they can go back and repeat what they see. They are seers. They're not ride or dies. We're going to be talking about that. Hey, Wanda, I'm going to walk over here real quick and get a little container. They really not your ride or dies. They watchers. And they basically come to watch. They basically come to go back. They're seers. They're not your friend. And they don't act like they're your enemy. but they projecting it in a different way. You know how they go? So we're going to have to talk about that. Because some of y'all be calling people y'all friends. I know for a fact that ain't friend mentality. You know, it's hard for a real friend to sit around and let people just dog you out and talk about you. And they so comfortable with it. Like every time you turn around, they asking you what you doing. Or every time you go live, they over here watching you, but they don't like you. And so quick, it don't take nothing for them to become an enemy, a frenemy. And then they take everything. That's why you got to be careful what you share with people. They take everything, every little thing that they think they done heard you say. The first thing they do. See, you don't have to tell nobody's business when you get mad at them. You don't have to. You choose to. You don't have to go with the lies and make it up. You really feel that way. You've been like that from the time you stepped on the ground. You were that person. And we got to learn the difference. You keep letting yourself get hurt. Y'all know I'm having hot flashes, so I got to turn on these fans. You keep allowing yourself to get hurt with the same behavior trait. Because you won't learn the trait. It don't matter if it's your sister. It don't matter if it's your cousin. You got to learn the difference. You got to learn the difference from somebody that's supporting you and somebody that's watching you. Somebody that wants you to win and somebody just in your room. They in your room. They in your space. Last night on TikTok, I had to start blocking people. And I blocked this one dude. He followed me and battled against me everywhere. He was hate gifting. You know why? You know why I blocked them? I didn't block them because they can't give me no money. That ain't why. I never have blocked people over there. I didn't have no mods. My mods over there, they not, Calvin ain't faithful over there like he is over here. And I don't know if it's because they think they got to give or what it is, but I didn't have none. I got to get more mods. I need more mods. But the moral of my story is why I blocked the people was because I felt like all I asked was a tap. That's all. I said, will you please tap the screen? I said, I got 225 people in here. And I don't have no taps. So if y'all don't mind, since you in the room. Now listen to my story. Since you in my room, just give me a tap. It helps me get in the For You. It helps other people see who I am. I had to come to the realization. Everybody in your room ain't in your room because they like you. They just can't stop watching you. It's something about you they just can't stand. They don't like you. You ain't done nothing to them. You ain't bothered them. They show up. Time you turn your camera on. And they up there. What's she baking? I know somebody can bake a key lime to make her go to sleep. Then you order from them. Better know the difference. Y'all keep letting people sit around in your house. My mama taught me that when I was young. You don't let nobody be sitting in your house all day. Sitting around you and your man. Be careful what you share. Be careful of your conversation. Some people are seers. They just see us. So I decided last night, you can't give me a tap. You ain't going to stay in my room. I'm going to let you be, to me, what you are. You are a seer. So you know, one tap. You a seer, I'm going to keep you on the outside. This time, I'm not going to let you see me. You ain't going to be able to watch me. I'm going to block you. You can't give me a tap, something wrong. You can't share me, something wrong. Something wrong. You got a cross fence. Some of y'all mentalities is very cross. Y'all want people to do for you. You can't share them. You can't do this. You can't give a tap. No. No. Nope. So, as y'all can see, I'm zesting to make this. You got to be careful. That's what some people, that's what they in your room for. Same way. You be careful when people say they your ride or die. They really could be the die that caught a ride. They really could be that dirty. I remember I started being around this girl that came to my church. And this one girl said, if you know what I know, you will quit dealing with her. She said she was supposed to be my friend. She said I was doing stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing. She went back and told my man. And when we broke up, she started going with him. And he didn't do nothing but weigh in on that head. Be careful. I like that bumblebee, Diane Adams. Now look, I have not been gifting seasonings. I think cousin, sister, friend put the wrong labels on some gifts, on some of the orders. I'm trying to realize, is Diane Adams, are you Diane Kimball as well? Please let me know. Also, y'all remember when I told y'all that I call out the orders and the days that it's going to protect me? Mama Helen Hines, you would be next to get something. But let me tell you this, Mama Helen Hines. I was watching a documentary and I thought about you, Mother Helen. I didn't know that Helena did that much damage to Florida. But Diane Adams, if you didn't order no seasonings, you shouldn't have got any seasonings. That's what I'm trying to say. When you thank me for your seasonings today, I didn't gift no seasonings to nobody. But I can't undo it. I just don't know who got jacked up. But I did ship. And I tell everybody where your stuff is going to. And I do it on the live to protect myself. So, I don't know how to, fix that. Or you can't email me when your shipment is gone and say, oh, send it here. I can't resend it. It's already gone. Check with your neighbors. Check your apartment complex. Check the front desk. One lady, she kept saying, I never did get my dress from Bells. I never did get my dress from Bells. She went down there to pay her rent a month later. And the front desk, I don't know why the front desk didn't notify. It was in the front office. I don't know. They dropped it off at the front office. And then she sent me a beautiful little note saying, I'm sorry. I thought you really didn't buy it. Like it was something for show or something on here. And she received it. Hey, y'all. We just running our mouth. I'm zesting for this key lime. This will be available for sale. Because the people that gave me the key limes, honey, they ain't talking no money. I have been trying to order seasons from you. Remember, I put all my information on the app and you told me to put my information. Diane, it wouldn't have been free. It wouldn't have been free, baby. I haven't been gifting seasonings because my seasonings take so long and people are grabbing them left and right. If I told you to put your information, did you pay me? That's the whole point I'm making. I know what I gift. I haven't been gifting seasonings. I can't afford to do it. It's my livelihood. You think about it. Y'all don't give me stars no more. So if I gift my number one thing, I don't mind gifting baked stuff. I just don't do seasonings much. That's all. I can't undo it. I would have never known if you hadn't said nothing because I know I haven't been gifting no seasonings. And you said you got 2 bottles. You got somebody to order. If I would have gave you seasonings, I would have probably gave you a 16 ounce and some sweets. That's how I do my stuff. I ain't gifted you no 2. I can guarantee you that. You were probably supposed to pay for them. You just didn't. And shipping. And you ain't got no support. No, that's somebody ordered it. No, baby. Hey, Tammy. Thank you for helping me last night, Tammy. Because they wouldn't help me get the speed or nothing, baby. They thought they were going to dry me out so nobody would want to play me. But you know what? God is good. You came along. I have your information and your P.O. Box information. Your blessings will be on the way. Okay. I knew I didn't, I knew something had to be going on because I don't send. That had to be one of them orders that people say they're going to mail your stuff in. You eating you some lemon square? Yeah, because that season that had to be one of them say they're going to put their money in the mail. No, I can't sell cheesecakes. They won't make it to your destination. They'll be plumb flat. This is going to be a pound cake. It will be for sale though. It sure will. I'm just zesting these that I got. So I can add some of the zest into the cake and some of it into the icing. You can't sell, see, my stuff is not refrigerated. So this is what happens. People that can sell cheesecakes and stuff, companies, they have refrigerated trucks. Right? Mine just going through regular mail. I'm not that big. Maybe one day. You never know. But theirs are on refrigerated 18-wheelers or boxes, straight trucks and stuff like that. This just I can't put it because I don't have the proper way of shipping. So this right here is just going to be put in the mail. The zest is going to give it a little zest. It's going to pump it up a little bit. I already squeezed the lime juice. So we're going to see what we're going to do. I'm going to set my oven. Both of them. And I got to make a few more. I want to make a red velvet. I'm trying to bake up some stuff so that it can be for sale. You know why? The holidays are approaching. I don't know how I'll feel. I want to bless you some. How, Mama? I know. We had a rocky start, but I still love you. Oh, I didn't have a rocky start with you, Kente. I just knew I wouldn't took your money. I wouldn't take your money and not ship you your product. I just got through shipping out a lady named Diane Kimball. She said she lost hers. So she said I didn't send it, so I put it in the mail. Good, blessed morning, Trace and family. I'm picking up a few of my boo's shirt. His cousin. All right, now you be careful. Y'all, me and Iris had a conversation. I love you too, Kente. Me and Iris had a conversation. She lost her boyfriend and her best friend. And I told her to go and get some of the shirts that he wore. And get a little bit of his cologne. Spray it on there. Whatever. So that she can get through his death. You can go to www.mamascomfortcooking.com. Or you can order by sending me an email. mamascomfortcooking@gmail.com. Yes. No, I only have one kind of seasoning. It's an all-purpose. Everything green. But, people deal with death different. You don't have to put a lot of zest, but you just want to put some zest. I got more limes. I need to do something with them anyway, so I might as well zest this stuff up. Because when you zest them, trust me, that's just about enough to put in the cake. Now I got to go get a couple of more for the icing. What kind of cakes do y'all want? What kind of cakes would y'all be interested in? You can email me. And that's another thing. I make everybody email me so I make sure your order is right. It'd be hard to sleep on me. See, when he said that he didn't get his lemon squares, he left that S off of Mama's. It's Mamas. Mama's Comfort Cooking. This don't work. I hate it, but I'm tell my husband he gonna have to sharpen this. Mamascomfortcooking@gmail.com. Same way, if you want to go to my website, www.mamas with the S, comfortcooking.com. You can't add an apostrophe to it. As much as you want to, you can't. I just did a pineapple, Rosalind. I'll do another one. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing about the layer cakes. If y'all want layer cakes, y'all better wait. I'm going to be honest with you because I ain't going to redo nothing. Even though a layer cake is less eggs and flour to make, the way they throw these boxes around, I don't know if they'll make it to you without a crack in it or something. And I don't need you emailing me saying, I got my cake and my cake had a little crumble. Honey, okay, I'm sorry it had one. Because I ain't going to redo it. Hold on, y'all. Let me get these other lines. I'm not going to redo it. I promise you. I'm not. Sorry to hear that. God bless you and heaven smile upon you is my prayer. It costs too much for everybody to be so picky. Knowing good and well when you saw me wrap it and seal it, it didn't look like that. But you know how they go with people. They do not care. Hold on, y'all. Let me back over there. I'm rinsing off a couple of more of these. Careless. They got the I can careless sizzle. If you fall out with people, that's why I like to bake and tell you what is available. Because time, I'm going to tell you what happened. Time you place an order on my website. If you don't get, now with me, you'll get it shipped out the same day. Kelby gets enough orders and then she ships out. I start getting emails. I didn't get my order. I shipped on Monday. It's Thursday. That's why I like to bake up stuff and say, okay, y'all, I got a key lime cake available. And it's a pound. I got a red velvet pound. And I noticed, and I know y'all have too. Hey, Kiki, a lot of bakeries are only doing pound cakes now. It's a bakery in Douglasville. They only doing pound cakes now. Pound cakes, you get more cake. But you are icing lovers. Miss Tracy, what was Avery eating on TikTok last night? What? Hey, Faith. Hey, Danette. How y'all doing? So, I still got seasonings, Kelby. Now, if you order from me, I go to the post office. When cousin, sister, friend come, we go daily. Kelby don't go daily, but you'll get it. Finna make these couple of key lime pounds. Gotta come off some money. You can ask for extra icing, but to be quite honest with you, that's what a lot of people are doing because it's so hard to keep those layers in place. And it's so hard to know that they're not shifting when you put them in the order. You know what? Now, that's a confirmation. That's a confirmation. Roshinda Griffin, I was going to do one of those. And I am. I'm zesting these key limes and finna get ready to do a little baking. I put them in the mail. Because I live in Georgia, so I don't have nowhere to meet you. I don't meet everybody either. Get what I'm saying this day and age? Roe. Okay. But is it Roshindia? That's what I'm finna do now. Key lime pound. I might do 2. I think I got enough juice to do 2. Somebody gave these to some members at my church. And You know, I don't play that church stuff. You're not getting stuff for free because you go to church with me. The Bible say in business, be men, plural. You want it, you got to pay for it. Because, honey, I done had my days with these church folk. They'll let you get them everything for free. Oh, the Lord said, the Lord. And then when it's time to support you, you can't find them. No, he didn't tell me. So you got to go ahead and deal with this stuff real quick. Because look at this one. It's gone. That's why I said I went on and did that. And I got a container. We finna get started. But if you got to go, you can come back. So I already done this. And I put it in the refrigerator. I won't need but about a fourth a cup of this juice. Along with a good tablespoon of the zest. And then I add me... well, anyway, I add different stuff in there. You have to email me at Mama's Comfort Cooking. I don't discuss prices on here either. People count your money up. And if you ain't got no picture, I'm certainly ain't gonna discuss it. Because you could be an enemy, you know what I'm saying? But I don't, for everybody know that. But my regular people know I don't. I really don't discuss my prices on here. Email me, mamascomfortcooking@gmail.com. Mama's M-A-S Comfort, C-O-M-F-O-R-T, cooking, C-O-O-K-I-N-G, @gmail.com is my email. Mama's Comfort Cooking. If you want to order from the website for the seasonings, www.mamascomfortcooking.com. Everything is cohesive. I love you. Oh, let me finish telling you, Miss Helen Hines. So I watched the documentary the other day about how bad that Helen hurricane hit and how it messed up where you live and how it really messed up Asheville, North Carolina, you know, up in the mountains, that far away from water like how I am because of the creeks and the rivers. And then their rivers, because the Appalachian Mountains connect to Tennessee, it affected Tennessee. So I see why you had so many ants. And then on top of that, the post office was going through something. But I promised her for her patience, I was going to bake her another cake. Now, Miss Helen Himes, what kind of cake do you want? I didn't have to freeze it. I just put it in the refrigerator. Lime juice is lemon and lime juice is sold on the shelf. So you don't have to freeze your lemon or lime juice. I just put it in the refrigerator. It's on the shelf at the stores. You don't have to freeze it. Refrigerate it so it don't sour. But if you think about it, you go right now to your grocery store, they sell lemon and lime juice. Mine do. I don't have to freeze it. Oh, that they loved them. I'm glad, Miss Patricia. Thank you for all you've done through the years for me and my family, being a supporter. I appreciate you. And not just with my kids, but the people that was connected to me. You know, Willie and all of them, and Jermaine and all of them. I appreciate you, because you went above and beyond. I could have, you know, it could have been that, you know, you didn't want, you know, that you couldn't support all of us. And that's a great honor that you did, and I thank you for it. Yeah, I'm almost done, and then I'm going to get started. Yeah, the thing that I had got, it didn't work. One of those delicious pounds. Okay. Yes, ma'am. If you don't mind, will you please email me again, Miss Helen, and give me your address? I appreciate you too, Miss Patricia Davis. From the bottom of my heart, God knows I appreciate you. All you've done down through the years. Down through the years. Honey, Patricia been good to me. So my little procedure went good. I think it went good because I'm still got the little drainage thing going on. But I think after talking to Danielle, she explained that the antibiotic was going to keep it draining and that I was going to still have a hard surface. I'm going to still have a hard surface a little bit around the circumference of this thing. But you know what? That's all right. I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to deal with it. God is good. My cleaning lady is here. I love the way she cleans. Cousin, sister, friend had to have cataracts removed off of her eye. So I won't see her until Monday. Did y'all know, and I know a lot of y'all gonna leave, but I gotta ask this. I think none of y'all been talking about it. Ain't nobody said nothing about this. Did y'all know 4547 took over the police department in Washington, D.C. by allowing the National Guard to be there? Which means if he calls for martial law, he'll never have to leave office. What? No, I was saying fresh lime and lemon juice if square is mine, so the next time I need it, I already measure the juice on the shelf and preserve it, and the store has preservatives in it. I just use mine as I need it. I don't go, I'm gonna be honest with you. Half of the bakers around here is not doing this. They'll get a couple of the zest, but most of us, I'm good on ginger chews, but most of us, hey Warren 360, most of us just go by lime. I don't go through all this really. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll go buy some lime juice off the shelf. I don't do this. This was free. I buy a couple to zest. And I'm telling you God honest. I'm telling you how I flow. I ain't gonna sit here all day long and then charge you a little bit and I gotta do this all day. No. Not me. It'll be good though, but not me. It's a lot of trouble. I'm just keeping the plan. I don't. Yeah, that's his plan, Wanda. I've been telling y'all. I say he gonna call martial law and he'll have to stay in office. He's gonna wait right till the close to the end of his term. He gonna get in. It's already put in place. You already got him done took over Washington, which is not a state. It's just a district, a meeting ground. They get taxed like their state, but they don't have a state representative. And that's why he could do it there. Because he ain't got to go through no governors and all of that. And so when he go, he'll already have them in place. And they going to say, this is what got me. They going to say they did it because of the crime. Baby, it's been crime now. It was crime now your first time around. It's been there. If you see where the White House is, it's the back of it is the ghetto. That's just like when people spend all their money and send their kids off to college to go to Spelman or Morehouse or something like that. Okay. But it's still the ghetto. All you got to do is hop over that fence and you'll be in West End in Atlanta. And I ain't lying. But I knew all of this was going to happen. I trust God. Like the song say, my Savior, the one who never fails. And that's how I feel about it. I told y'all when I was teaching in Bible study, my last thing was about the 4 beasts. And I told y'all that we were going to be in captivity. Just like Daniel was. Let me set my ovens. Just like Daniel. I'm going to cook these nice and slow. Let's get started. I told y'all, I said we're going to be just like Daniel. Y'all remember when I could not stop teaching in the book of Daniel? So when I bake, I'm going to go ahead and grease my pans I'm going to use. What size y'all think I ought to do? I think today I'm going to make them affordable. So I think I'm going to use what I call small that's quite big. I think I'm going to use these. And I'm going to make a couple. Also, I already sifted. This is going to make it easy. I sifted. All right? That way it's affordable for y'all. And then I sift some more. Now there are some cakes I use cake flour. I'm going to start using up my cake flour. Did you hear about why he's taking Black History museums over and VP is child? Man, this stuff goes so fast. Let me tell y'all something. I'm sorry I can't read your comments because they skipping. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it right here. Vance is in Peachtree City talking about the big new. Let me tell you something. This world, I want you to listen to what I got to say. You know why I told y'all God didn't destroy Sodom and Gomorrah and the other 5 places, the spirits? He only destroyed the city because he got a better place. He done with this world. Nothing in this world will transpire out of it. You can never leave out this world. Not your possessions or nothing. The only thing that will leave out of this world is your soul. That's it. Not the spirits that came and inhabited and was around it. Nothing. Only thing good gonna leave out of him is what he put in you to make you a living soul. He breathed his life into you and you became a living soul. Everything else is not leaving. So guess what? He is not caring about the cares of this world. You can form, I told y'all over and over. I said, y'all need to get somewhere and pay close attention. Messages is being sent out. I said, get over there and watch Handmaid's Tale. I told you over and over for the last 2 years, since 2023, go watch Handmaid's Tale. Go watch Handmaid's Tale. Go watch Handmaid's Tale. I start telling y'all stuff in 2022. Now the time done come upon us. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for somebody to drag you, dog you, mistreat you. You don't have to wait. You sit there and wait. You don't have to sit around and wait. It was in your face. It's been in your face. Signs and wonders. That's what the Lord said. He said, I'm going to send signs and I'm going to send wonders. And guess what? That's what He's doing. Been in our face, playing in our face, all of that. And when I tell you Handmaid's Tale is the truth, Anybody, doctors and lawyers and everybody was removed from their positions for this new deal, the new government. Money, 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 money. Been told you. All right, Nikki, you have a good one, baby. The reason why I gotta get these done first, because what I've learned, you can't even let your cake sit around. You be done lost all your power. Is the Crisco warm? That was that wasn't Crisco. Alright, let's get started. Let's get everything pulled out. I got my sugar, my butter, my eggs. I got my juice. I got my sour cream. I got this zest. I don't think you ever see comments on the right page. I got 2 pages connected right now, and they shadow banning me. If you want me to answer your question, come to Tracy K. Mitchell. Tracey K. Mitchell. Come to Tracy K. Mitchell. All right. Yeah, I get my glasses now. Yes, but before that was ever Project 2025, I told y'all. All you gotta do, well, they deleting videos now. You know, I need to bust up some eggs. You know what? I hate to say this. I hate to say this. But I hate it for our children. I'm going to make about 2 or 3 of these key limes, and then I got to do some more. But I hate this for our kids. They're going to be for sale. If you want to email me, mamascomfortcooking@gmail.com. I hate it for our children. I need a dump bag. Because they won't even let the kids have, they won't even let the children have phones in school no more, because they don't want us parents to see what's going on in school. Hold on, y'all. Let me get me a dump bag. They don't want the parents to see what's really going on in these schools. I trust in God, my Savior, the one who will never fail. He will never fail. I trust in God, my Savior, the one. Well, I told y'all a long time ago that history was not correct. They do not even teach the kids in school that Christopher Columbus discovered America no more. They don't do it. They don't discuss who discovered it no more. And so wouldn't it be easier to take away the Smithsonian? The ones that sit there and let us know, you know, what we were dealing with? Wouldn't that make more sense? It makes sense to me. Getting some extra sugar. I'm sorry, I didn't see no comments. I apologize. I have to count. See, they even took Harriet Tubman and all of that out of the stuff. Just like how they were gonna put it on a stamp. You know, when people tell you and they speak underlying hate, he was speaking underlying hate, and he's gonna do what he said he was gonna do. I don't care about this world. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. It doesn't mean nothing to me. We all gotta leave and stand judgment. Materialistic stuff don't mean nothing. I don't care what kind of house nobody got. I don't care. I'm not gonna be your friend because you rich. You're not gonna talk to me any kind of way because you rich. Poor people gonna always be amongst you in spirit. Some rich people got everything, but they not happy in spirit. I'm grateful. I got a roof over my head, clothes on my back. Let me tell you something. If God want to change the trajectory of my life, he'll do it. He's sovereign. He can do what he wants to. When he wants to and however he wants to. Any way he wants to. That's what sovereign means. So if you think for one moment that his sovereignty is not powerful, you deceive yourself. I trust in God, the one who's never failed. If God wants, you better quit saying, oh, I want a Tabitha Brown blessing. No, you don't. You don't know what she had to go through to get it. And you don't know why God granted that. You want what God got for you. People picked at me and mocked me, and I never shall forget it. God remembers when others forget. But thanks to God, I ain't mad at nobody. Because the people that picked and mocked me, they ain't worth me losing heaven. Nobody is. I don't care. Watch who you want on him. Don't get caught up. I was just telling Willie, you followers get caught up in our lives too much. Don't get caught up in this mess. I seen where somebody blew this other content creator's vehicle up. Why? What you caught up in? Why are you so obsessed? That made me nervous. Can't fool with you long. What Sunday is it? Oh, I ain't gonna be able to deal with you after this Sunday. Because you too caught up. You got this thing. Y'all losing y'all everlasting over these content creators. Y'all going around making pages and sitting outside patting flies and telling lies on people for the purpose of who? Somebody that ain't coming to your aid. Somebody that won't give you $2.75. And you sitting up here losing everything for him. This man done went on his own strength, clothing his right mind. This man done set his behind and done blew this other man's vehicle up. Now, you blew that vehicle up in that yard. I'm getting my thing out. That just simply means that's attempted murder 4 times. Oh no, those 3 is quattro. Because the man and his children, 2 kids, his wife was in the house. I saw it on YouTube. Y'all know who it is. I can't think of the boy's name. He a content creator over here too. Then I saw where a content creator, he He went to Las Vegas. And him and another content creator was beefing. And then he made a video talking about, I'm in your town, now what you gonna do? And the boy pulled up. And took him and his wife out of him. I don't got time for nobody. That's why I don't hang with nobody on him. I don't know what's going on with nobody. I ain't trying. I done had my share. And I ain't trying to collab with not nobody. And I miss that. People double stab, turn your back. I got just pay attention. People they talked about, they'll go back and hang with them. You know how that song say, smile in my face all the time. You trying to change your face, you backstab. There's too much of that backstabbing going on. I like to walk around. I let the time. But look how much weight I done lost, y'all. I can get through that so easy now. So, okay. People mad about that. Let me show you what I got on, too. I gotta get this down. Let me show y'all what I got on. I ordered these. And they so cute, y'all. I'm turning it around. It's crazy. I ain't got time for it. I'm just gonna come over there. Hold on. I sought the Lord. He heard. And he answered. I sought the Lord. Can you see me? Come on, come. Yeah. All that foolishness. Keep it for somebody else. Let me put you right here so you can see me. I'm turning down right there. Look at these. Look what I just got. They so cute. Look. They little pants. They little MC Hammer. Yeah, you can't touch this. I got these. And I think they cute. They comfortable. I was like, I'm gonna try some of these. I like them. I'm turning around. I'm pulling it down. But it can stay whatever way it wants to stay. I like them. I got my shoes from Bell. You can't touch it. You know, when I think about how I can walk, I sought the Lord. He heard and he answered. I sought the Lord. He heard and he answered. I sought the Lord. He heard and he answered. That's why I trust him. That's why I trust in God. My Savior, the one who will never fail. I went to my cousin's wedding. They was marching in like this. Back. Up. Baby, I didn't think they was going to ever get to the front of that church. Let's get stirring this butter first. I whipped my butter for a while. I need some salt. Yeah, that's why I trust him. I'm going to use a little green food coloring. This is going to be some good cake. Baby, that was the longest wedding. Every step they took two back. I said, geez, we ain't enough, y'all, huh? Ooh, honey. You had to be there. 2 up and 1 back. That was the longest wedding. And I love to go to white people wedding because they just walk in so nice. And be like, hi, hey everybody. But not us. 2 up, 2 back. 2 up, 2 back. I was exhausted. I said, if I don't get out of this here wedding, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be nervous. Y'all like my pants? 2 up and 2 back. I still don't have a gap between my legs, so I ain't got to give nobody no $1,000. I'm waiting for that gap to come in my legs. And when that gap come in, I'm going to bless somebody. I don't know if I'm going to get one person 1,000 if I'm gonna split it. Can you make squares with key lime? You can make them with anything. It's cake. I use coloring in mine. You're gonna see how mine turn out, Lady J. Jean, this thing is still draining and stuff. I'm packed. And in the morning I just take it and press like that and it come on out. And it don't feel as hard as it was feeling. And I'm on antibiotics. Y'all gonna start back sending me some jewelry. When I get that gap between my legs where you can see the little hole like that, I'm on bust 100. I'm gonna bust 1,000. I miss buying y'all groceries, but I'm not putting no pressure on nobody. No, my cleaning lady, honey, today. You can't tell her nothing. Friend, where have you been? Yeah, Miss Glenda Smith, man, still rubbing. Hey, Deb Street. Shut up, Monique. Hold on, I don't got my glasses on. Hold on, that was a long thing. Oh, Will Shaw, we don't worry. We don't come with that lady with the swoop say. We don't care over him because we're doing good things on TikTok and everywhere. But see, let me tell y'all. Did you ask her? She had put something down. You can't hear it now, Jean, when I walk. You don't hear me walking. You don't hear that sticky. She went over them again. Let me tell y'all something. Some people gonna only do good on this app right now. I don't care what y'all say. Only right here. But if you go check me, I'm almost at 17,000 on YouTube. I'm almost at 31,000 on TikTok and just started in April. I'm already at 10,000 almost on Instagram. On one page over here I got 200 something and I got my other page that's 461.2. Don't tell me nothing about no swoop. I help them people. I help all these people. They ain't do nothing for me. So keep that junk to yourself. We don't care. Go find out how many people they got and call me back. You been in the hospital, you feeling better? I don't care nothing about these people over here. I got who I deal with. And that's all I can tell you. $1 Million Barbecue, Cater My Way, Melinda, Dan, yeah, and them. I got who I deal with. Very few. And I keep mine in the street. I'm too old. I ain't got time for it. I got what I got. And who with me, with me. If you ain't, you ain't. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I don't care nothing about that lady. We ain't caring, we ain't thinking, and we ain't worrying. That's one good thing when you know you on your grind. And we don't care what's happening somewhere else, Miss Clarita Thomas. We don't care, do we? We don't watch them. They ain't in our discussion. When people got to talk about you, they still watching you. Trust. Clock that too. And watch me tell you the truth. If somebody's discussing you and talking about you and throwing shade, they watching you. You know that song, I always feel like somebody's watching me. I can't get a little private and say, oh, we ain't bothering nobody. We don't care what's going on in their life. We don't care. We have a strong, nevertheless spirit. reason. Thank you. Don't bring it on him. We grew up over here. Over here, we have matured. Nobody should be, if you through dealing with somebody, they shouldn't be on your mind. I told Willie that the other day. I said, Willie, I don't watch nobody. When I get off of here, I'm going to go over there to YouTube and Facebook and TikTok. I don't watch nobody over here. I don't know what's going on. I just do my show and then I go to my next show. So to tell me somebody over there shading me, they not shading me because I ain't heard it, seen it, or cared. And they done taught me the young people over there on TikTok. Clock that too. All you doing is let me have free rent in your head and free advertisement for your people to come tell me what you said. He got to be one of your people. He watching you. Mother Deb, I pray you be okay. We're going to be fine, baby. I'm counting some stuff in my head, y'all. That's right, Miss Marie. You know when people come on your page pretending, they don't know how to get their monetizations and they want to grow their page, they start wanting to do stuff for you. Every gift ain't a good gift. Like that song say, you smile in my face all the time, you're trying to change your face. You backstabber. Backstabber. I don't care. Because you know what? Everywhere I go, God has already done went first. And he showed me favor, unmerited favor. And I got to keep my hands clean. People going to stay on here to this app closed down. They don't want to learn nothing new. They don't want to go nowhere else new. Well, I'm here to tell you, I'm going to go everywhere. And if this is the only place you're going to watch me, when I show up here, did we get talking? Y'all should have told me I had to turn on. Yeah, I will deacon Calvin, most definitely. We will most definitely keep Mother Street in prayer. God bless her. And she's the daughter of a preacher too. I'm making key lines. Some of the other people talking about me can't bake. These fake cooks can't bake. They don't know how to bake. They just know how to put on water and boil. No salt added. Can't do it and get mad and talk about everybody else and try to report people and stuff and report and have people do it. Miss me as a friend is what it is. Honey, I was a good friend. Can't put the pedal to the metal. I need another sour cream. Of the bed of affliction. Now look at me. I want y'all to stop and hear what I'm saying. Look at me. I was bent over, couldn't walk, people dogging me. Now God done lifted me. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning. I was in a bed of affliction. I went through all of that, and I sat there and let people dog me out. But God had a plan for me. Sometimes you go through. He was the fourth man in the fire. Like that song, he's been my fourth man in my fire. Time after time. So, no names will be called over here. Because they are no nameless. We don't care. He has really been the fourth man time after time. So guess what? Look at God. He's making a way. Look at God. And you can't tell me nothing. Because everywhere I go, God blesses me. He does. Tell Maurice I'm going to be back down there very soon. Soon and very soon. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, and the Lord shall deliver us from them all, and has. Do I hurt? Yeah. But he's good to me. God has been so good to me. And you know what? I'm grateful. I don't deserve some of what he's done. But my gratitude, oh my God, from Zion. I have gratitude. I am grateful for the things he has done. And I'm grateful for the victories that we have won. That I am grateful for. And I could go on and on about his unmerited favor. And the blessings on my life. And the good thing about him, I really know God and he know me. I'm going to be praying for her. I see y'all keep commenting, but I will be praying for Miss Deb. You don't got to worry, Miss Deb. You covered in the blood. The blood that Jesus shed for me. Way back on. I'm going to tell y'all what I did. And y'all understand why I'm putting so much stuff in here. These are a combination of seasonings that I use. And I use them different every time. They going to enhance. Because y'all do know that limeade just tart and bitter. So I'm going to season my butter. And I'm going to season my sugar together. Alright? It's going to help balance the acid from the juice and stuff. Way back on Calvary, the blood that gives me strength. Okay? So, you know, I do mine. Everybody bakes different. Alright? So, this is my right flavor. So, when I add this little lime juice in here and stuff, I won't have to add no more flavor. And the zest, because it ain't going to do nothing by itself. It's going to turn green. You got to enhance that flavor in that tape. Or else it'll taste so salty. Lime juice coming. Trust me, it's coming. Way back on Calvary, know the blood. She probably, you know, some people send folks over here to get your attention. Because that was weird, wasn't it, y'all? Out of nowhere, somebody comes saying that. Ain't that weird? I believe it was a trick. A trick or treater. That's too far away for me to read. Tracy, tell me what I'm doing wrong with my cakes. I don't know. They're on rising high. Like, oh, did you check your baking soda and all that and your baking powder and everything? Because if it don't matter what the date say, they could be just gave out. So sometimes you just got to go buy some new. I don't care if it stays good into 2027. It don't be. Once you pop that top, it loses strength. Hey, Captain Mosley. I'm the cook and you my friend, Catherine. Always and forever. I be counting in my head. Y'all see what happens? Y'all see how they drop me off? Baby, they be dropping me off. We finna do the line. Just a minute. Trying to have these. I'm going to get my stuff I'm using. And let's get started with the flour. Can you get any better than baking a mini, a miniature concert? Oh, y'all gotta read stuff different. I'm with you. I need to go turn my my air up. My fan, y'all know the one I have. I'm doing good. How you doing? Y'all see me having a hot flash? Let me let y'all see. Look how clammy. Look at me. Y'all didn't know I was sweating like that, did you? Tan it up, ain't I? Honey, sweat, honey, is going on right now. I'm finna get my paper towel. Or a towel. I think I'm gonna use a towel. Let me get me a towel. Told y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me turn this off. I don't want to overwork myself. I'm coming back. Hold on. I'm getting ready. Sawing some stuff up. Handling some business matters. Handling some business matters. I'm finna add some food coloring. You know, people, you can keep it plain and you can have a hint of green. I like a little hint of mine. It ain't gonna be like green, 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 green. Howling on. That scared me. Did y'all see how I jumped? Like that time I was nervous. I quivered. I shook. That scared me. That made me nervous. That made me so nervous. Gotta be Georgia power. It's not us. Thank you, Lord. I hope it pop on. You know what? The good thing is I didn't have a cake in that oven. I didn't. Thank you, Lord. Probably Georgia Power. We must have an outage.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you know how these storms keep coming.
Oh man, I'm scared.
Don't be scared, friend. We good.
Okay,
We're gonna be good, friend.
maybe coming in a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna come back on.
Okay.
That's it. Got that hint of salt and everything. That tastes good, y'all. She said, I knew it. I can't do right with Willie. Shut up, Willie. So, y'all, we got these bad storms that keep coming through here. Let me get y'all. Y'all really make me sick. And so, something has tripped. But I'm so glad I didn't have my cakes in the oven yet. Yeah, Jeanette. And it tastes good. But something done tripped. It's got that salty that the key lime have. And really know what he be doing. Georgia Power, we done lost power and I needed to come back on. I got these cakes ready to go in the oven. I don't want to waste my stuff. That would be too much to waste. I have to go to bed. Y'all just come on over here. We're going to eat raw dough. Oh, Lord. Let me call my husband friend so he can call Georgia Power. Hold on, you guys. But you know what? I would be one angry duck if my cakes was in the oven. I would have been upset because they would have failed by now. When all fails, call Ed. It's going to come on shortly. I hear some beeping. Hey. Hey, we lost power.
Huh?
We don't have no power.
I don't know why. You had power on?
Did you pay the light bill? I don't know. Me and friend, she said she was scared. Me and friend is here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna grab now.
The storms keep coming.
That's what you got going on now?
Well, I mean, it looks a little, but I don't see no rain yet. But we don't have no power, and I was about to put some cakes in the oven.
I don't know why.
Can you call them and see what's going on?
I mean, they should have did a robocall or something.
I ain't got no robocall.
I don't know.
I hope you paid my light bill.
I paid the light bill.
My God from Zion, I'm sitting here in the dark, me and friend. Well, my cakes is, I'm glad I didn't put them in the oven, and I haven't finished putting all my stuff in, so. All right, you working out at the gym?
Yeah, I'm on this bike right now.
You on the bike? Okay, love you. Let me look outside. Shut up. Yep, I knew it. Look. Y'all gonna pay for my cakes? Hey! I had some cakes in the oven. Y'all know we country, ain't we? I'm up here fussing at Georgia Power. Yeah, like my cakes could have been in the oven. That's a lot to lose. Talking about he had an emergency. What was the emergency? I had cakes in the oven. I want Georgia Power to send me $275. 77 cents. And 3 pennies. Fran, Miss Guy. I told y'all, I love her. She can clean. I love the way she clean. Fran, where have you been? See, Willie knew. And she said, oh, Fran, I'm scared. I knew Willie was going to laugh. See, he'll sit on this page and play like hide and boo-boo. Hide and go seek. Knowing good and doggone well. He was waiting. He was waiting. And when I get off this live, he going to call me talking about, hey, Fran. Fran, me was scared. He better hurry up because I done put a little of my rising agent in there. See if it's back on. It's on? Watch him fuss at me. Watch. Okay, if my cakes fall, I'm going to come get you. Oh, y'all, we in the country. Down in the country. It's back on, friend. Okay.
The neighbor
Yeah, he said he had an emergency, so we good, friend. Yeah, we good. I thought it was the storm. And I know when you said you were scared. It's okay, I'm going to start my ovens over. I think I can get all of them in one. Hold on. I changed my mind. Hold on. Oh, that's ready. Okay. Oh, wait. Y'all are so dirty. Oh, wait. Yeah, he better clock that tea, Gene. He better clock that tea. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add just a little more flour and add me a little more rising agent in here. Just to protect my, just to make sure that I'm on a good. Hold on one second. And then we're going to start filling our stuff. I'm going to remove my dump bag. You can always add a little more flour. God has been so good to me, Miss Brenda. He's just a little flour. So I can add a little more rising agent. So we can go and get them in the oven, Jamaica. Okay. I got to sift some more. I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm behind because y'all, but these are for sale. So basically what I'm doing, what am I doing? I'm doing stuff for sale. And I'll make the icing and put on them. And then I'll seal them. And I can add some extra icing. If I need to. Let's get ready to put them in our pans. Pans are already greased. Let me clear out my thought process real quick. You know, let me get all my trash. So I can be ready to I'm moving my stuff out the way. We're gonna get ready to start putting it in there. Boy, that's something else if you in your own, you know, you running a business and you up here baking and they gonna just turn off your power without no notice. And you lose everything you working on. That's a lot. It's a lot now. Let's get them in there, see how we do. I think people that like margaritas like key lime. I bet you if we went out, I would order strawberry daiquiri, but you would order a pina colada. I can keep that. Whether it's got alcohol in it or not. I guarantee you, you people that are key lime lovers, when you drink, if I asked you which one that you like, did you like a margarita over strawberry daiquiri? You would pick margarita, because these key lime pies got salty in it. So I can peep y'all salty people. I can peep that. Cause it's got that's what the key lime has, a salty flavor. Okay. I didn't say I was making key lime squares. I'm making cakes right now. I can make them. I don't ever make them. I could. Yeah, these are pound cakes. These are not squares, baby. I want to eat this so bad. Yeah. I wonder if I got enough to fit in one of these, or do I need to make a loaf? I could make a loaf. Y'all think I ought to make a loaf? I think I got enough. I could probably fill one up. If not, I have to re-dump it out. Which one y'all think I ought to do? A loaf? Just make another. I'm going to try to make a third one. Let me see. If I can't, it won't be done. If it ain't got enough in it, I won't, you know. I didn't know it was this much left in here. Ain't none of y'all gonna buy no loaf. My husband don't eat key lime now. I'll be stuck with that loaf. I won't get stuck with no cake. And you know you gotta leave room for them to rise anyway. Came through for me. Look at God. I got 3 out of it. Yeah, I gotta make some more brownies today, and I'm just getting ready in case I have any issues with my back or with anything going on. I'll be able to have some stuff to sell. But if you want these, you better get them. They don't belong to nobody. This set don't belong to nobody. I don't care who gave me the juice. They didn't give me no money. Hello, somebody. Okay, so let's get these in the oven. Look at God. Look at God. You can buy one, Miss Caretha. You sure can. I'm going to get them in the oven. We're going to see how they turn out first. Okay. One got a lot more than the other ones. Let me just take a little bit out of this one. She real loaded. She can share. She too selfish. You could have shared. I don't want to hear that. Look how much you still got in you. You can share with your brother, your sister. You too selfish. I don't want to hear that. Keep on. You won't get to go skating. Oh, that sound like what your mama said. It is. Look at God. Okay, let's get them in the oven. And we're going to keep moving. Let's get them in the oven. Y'all know my ovens are deep. How deep? Okay. Let's go wash this up so we can do something else. What's the next cake y'all want? What's the next one y'all want me to make? Come on, let me. Listen, I only bought so many eggs. What's the next cake? Oh, Lord. An active shooter is in Tennessee, Chattanooga. Oh, Lord. I have to let Cherie know that. They probably done told it on the news. I don't have no TV on. I watch the news. The news watch me. But first thing in the morning, I get up and watch the news. Well, you gonna buy? I done made lemon pound. I sold them last week. Every one of them get gone. Listen to you, Lenore. Strawberry crunch. You gonna buy it? What am I gonna do with it if don't nobody purchase it, Bridget? One person asked me to make the strawberry cheesecake. The other one is asking me to make the strawberry crunch. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I won't do that no more. If I make a strawberry crunch, you will have to add your own crunch. I would put it in a Ziploc bag because that is the God honest truth. And I got a lady, and she told me, she said, Tracy, because you add the crunches on my cake, when they got here, the cream cheese had made the crunches too soft. Now, I don't never fool with pumpkin. I don't never fool with it. I don't never get a request or nothing. You like this top? I love the top of your cake. Oh, what kind did you get, Rosalind? Did yours have a little crunch to it? These probably won't have a crunch to it because of liquid. If you ever want a cake and you want a crunch top, you don't add a lot of liquid to that cake. The majority of the liquid in that cake is going to come from like the sour cream, or applesauce, whatever you use. Now, if you're making like a hummingbird cake or something, you use some applesauce and it would bring the moisture in the cake. Yes, so traveling with the heat, with it being wrapped, the moisture off of the buttercream, so you'll have to, okay, you want to upside down. I don't do upside down pineapple. I can do a pineapple cake, but I would not do it upside down where the pineapples is on the bottom. You know why? Because that pineapple is fruit, and fruit ferments. And so therefore, by the time you get your cake as hot as it is, that cake will, it won't taste good. It's going to take you 3 or 4 days to get my cake. And it's not going to be in a refrigerated thing. I seal them and put them in the freezer. I can show you some I just did. I got some vanilla pound cakes, vanilla cheesecake pound cakes. that's ready for sale. But the upside down, that's pineapple. It's too hot. It's too hot. And I can't afford to go out of business with these cakes that's got fruits in them and it's hot as I don't know what outside. So I can't do it. I make pineapple cake. I just don't put the slices in there. Oh, you had slices of my pound cake? Okay. Okay, I didn't know. Like, I'll probably set out one and cut it up again so when anybody order, I can put some cake in there. I got one I think I'm going to cut up. And I got a loaf in there. I'll probably slice the loaf up. Sometimes I set them out for my husband. He loves, because he ate them that small cupcake pound cake I did. I would probably have every size and everything if I had help. I just don't have no help. And I like to bake while Avery at school. And I like to get through with my videos while Avery at school. I really do. I'm having a hot flash baby. I'm having one. You like it? Okay. Yeah, they good. I have to make some. Key lime ones. I didn't ever think about making any key lime. Let me get my glasses and hold on. Hey, the power back on. They said they was working across the street. Somebody had an emergency. I told myself, well, I had cakes in the oven, so y'all need to be bringing me some money. He says, I'm sorry. It's going to be on in a minute. Love you. Hey, what happened to that cupcake, pound cake I had sitting on the counter?
Cupcake what?
It was like a pound cake that had a slice out of it.
You told me to try it. I brought it to work and ate it. It's in the refrigerator.
I told you to try it.
Yeah, you said you had one. It was on the thing, like a little round.
Yeah, I had made a loaf here. I put the loaf in the fridge. It's all right. Is it good?
Yeah, it was good.
That's all I want to know.
I mean, I got some more in there in the refrigerator.
Yeah, I'm going to keep, you want me to keep that loaf for you?
You can.
Keep it in the freezer?
That's fine. You ain't got to keep it in the freezer.
No, well, I mean, I kept it frozen because when you get ready, I set it out. I ain't going to set it out till you say you want pound cake.
All right, then. That's fine.
Love you.
Get off my phone.
Okay. Bye.
All right.
Fold me up like a lawn chair.
Whatever. Bye.
Hey, y'all. Steve, my husband like Laura's husband, Steve. They like what they like. He like vanilla cake with chocolate. And he love pound cake. Now, he ain't going to want none of this. Y'all, my little thing. I'm going to step off real quick and check it. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. Ooh, Tracy, get in there. Get in the refrigerator. I'm in the freezer. I'm in the freezer. I sealed some. Oh, I got, let me see what I got left. I cooked these the other day. Look. This is a 7-Up. This is a 7-Up cake. And it's a plain with the cream cheese. If this is the same. This is the same. Well, they ain't gonna break because they're frozen. And I haven't sealed this one yet. This is a 7-Up. I ain't sealed this one yet. I'm gonna seal it though. So I do have 3 7-Ups. if anybody is interested. And I'm just sealing them and keeping them in the freezer. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get caught up. He said, whatever. Bye, get off my phone. Steve tell me, say, yes, he do. I'm going to step off real quick. I have you and your husband have fun. Okay, thank you. Thank you for watching. So I do have cakes for sale, y'all. I got lemon squares, strawberry squares. I may have a few cinnamon, and I got brownies. I have been baking. I just been sealing. I'll show y'all. Come on. Ooh. Come on up there. I just been sealing this stuff up because I don't want no ant problems. So I've been sealing. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hold on. I got cakes galore. And I'm probably going to set one of these out. I'm probably going to set this one out and just cut it up for y'all. But the way I've been sending y'all stuff now, I've been sealing it. I've been sealing it. I've been sealing the brownies. So I got lemon squares are all over here. So I got stuff that's ready. Some of them got to be resealed. I didn't seal tight enough. But it's still sealed. Won't no ants get in here. So, you know, I'll leave this 7-Up out. I was going to gift this away, but I think I'm just going to cut it up. Yeah. All my small cakes are the same price, Miss. And then if you email me at mamascomfortcooking@gmail.com, I've got the same sizes of what is I cooking? What am I cooking right now? Key lime pound cakes. Now the icing, I got a container out there where she's working in my sunroom. I want to put y'all icing, extra icing in containers. My small cakes, I ordered these containers. If I was making a crunch, I would put your crunches in a small container. Thank you, Miss Patricia. I want to talk to y'all for a minute while these cakes are going. Y'all ain't told me what the next cake I'm supposed to be making. But if you want my seasonings, this is 16 ounce. This is a commercial. Hi, my name is Tracy with Mama's Comfort Cooking. And I'm known for baking and also for my seasonings. These are my everything green seasonings. Not anything, but everything. Yes, and they're all purpose. God blessed me with this recipe. I also have a sauce that I'm going to bring back to the market. And you can get 16 or 32 ounce. Why waste your time with an 8 ounce seasoning? As heavy-handed as we are, 8 ounces, honey, is blowing in the wind. You need 16 and 32. www.mamascomfortcooking.com. Also, you can get it right now if you want it. Email me, mamascomfortcooking@gmail.com. Everything gets cohesive. I'm not hard to find. Have you made a chocolate pound cake? Yeah. Yeah, I made a chocolate on chocolate for Darrell. It was a chocolate pound cake with chocolate icing. Let me tell you something. A red velvet ain't nothing but a chocolate cake. And I love a dense chocolate on chocolate pound cake too. I like it to be rich and taste. That's why my son liked my chocolate cake so much. See, I do cream cheese here. Locally, I do cream cheese icing. When I ship, I do buttercream. Yeah. Y'all better order today. And they good. I got testimonials. Have you thought about gifting small samples of I don't have to. These sell out. I don't need nobody to try it. My seasonings have been out. How many years have I had my seasonings? Since 2021? No, I don't know. I got to figure out what I'm finna work on. If I'm finna work on brownies or what I'm gonna work on. But it all depends on what's selling. Hey, why me? How you feeling? How you feeling, why me? I did promise this guy that I would make him a cake on TikTok, but I think this is only right. I was gonna gift this because it's not real high. I had a sample left, so I use this, but I'm gonna set it out and I'm gonna slice it. So if you order lemon squares or something, I'm just gonna give you a couple of slices of this cake. I think you at Josie when what? I was in 2012, 2000. You can have your season off for a long time, huh? I don't understand that. I wasn't even on here in 2012 and 2016. So you're not talking about me, Brenda Andrews. I don't know who you might think I am, but I wasn't even over here. I didn't do social media. God told me to turn my camera on. 2016 is when my daddy died. Why me? You can call me anytime. You got my number. Sales are slow right now. Hopefully they'll pick back up. And when they do, I'm going to be ready for you. You can keep a whole cake for a year. And if they don't sell, I won't be baking no more. I don't care what the holidays going to bring. You can put it in the freezer right now. Huh? I'm doing good. How y'all doing? I knew it had to be 3, Jeanette. Oh yeah, Vertella. I know I could make some money down there at Clark, Atlanta, Spelman, and Morehouse, and all of that. You know what, Melanie Crawford, you need to order some of my cinnamon hummingbird squares if you like carrot cake. Yeah, I know that's about when they was on there. Cause I remember my first year, 2020. I just came out at the end of 2020. 2021, I did my sauces. That's when I introduced my sauces. And I think my seasonings are around 2020, end of 2022, 2023. Gotta be 2022. Cause I didn't do my sauces no more. Melanie, let me show you what let me let you see my pants, Melanie. Look, I ordered them online. Look at them. They like MC Hammer. Let's get it started. Oh, oh, oh. And it's got the little rubber thing. I like them. They my MC Hammers. And I can pull them down so they can be further down him. But look, it's all right. They all right. Okay. Thank you, Jimmy. Hey, Miss Mary Clark Morgan. Let me tell you, I kept seeing Michelle's name last night. I said, Michelle, I know this name. Michelle. And I was like, and I was trying to guess. Yeah, I'm losing weight. And I was trying to guess. I got to take my shot tonight. I'm on, Keisha, I'm going to make some more. I'm going to work on it. I need help. I need some workers. I was just telling Willie that. I need some help. Jimette, I can pull them down so they can be like MC and Hammer. Let me see if I can pull them down real quick so y'all can see. Yeah, I'd already had my first reunion. I had the seasonings. They were there. My shot make me sick too. You see why I said I'm going to take it later on today. I done set it out. But my mouth gets sore. I'm on 12.5. I won't be able to eat nothing. I ain't ate nothing yet. But I'm going to eat me, I think, a hot dog today or something. That sauce was good. I'm going to make it again. It costs so expensive. And did you know some of the Asian people can't get their stuff over here? Did I tell y'all I made that sauce with Asian seasonings and spices? I did. And I can't get some of the stuff. I'm trying to pull this like MC Hammer. Hold on. I'm getting it there. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on right now. I think I got it. Oh, let's get it started. I think I got it. I'm going to make them look like MC Hammer. You know I got a fat stomach. Don't want to go over that. Ouch. I'm going to make it drip now. And then I'm going to pull them back up the regular way. Hold on. I'm finna make them drip for y'all. Okay, Jean, I'm going to get to the... I got the bottles for sweet potatoes. Let me see you, G. You can't see the gap. See the high part of it. Hey. Let's get it started. The party didn't start. And still the dope beat, he was spinning the beat. The dun-dun, they came with the beat in line. Against the wall like the welfare line. Who said? And I don't know the word. So that's how they're supposed to be. But they going up. I be done messed around and failed. You can't touch it. Yep. So I might order me another pair. They very comfortable. Still don't have no gap between my legs. So you done? Okay, I sent the money already.
Yes, thank you so much. And let me describe them.
Okay, thank you so much, friend. Come here and tell my friend Willie, hey, he hear you all the time. He hear you say, come here. Say, Willie, say, hey, friend.
Hey, friend.
He loves to hear her say that. She don't never say my name. She never say Tracy. She just say, hey, friend. So we call each other friend. And guess what? Friend, y'all like, I let friend try these. She like them.
Yeah.
They good. Willie's laughing. Hey, friend, Willie.
Okay, then see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay, on a Wednesday. Yep. And my cousin gonna let you know when she's able to get you over there. But you know what, Keisha? Before I got on steroids, I couldn't walk and I couldn't move. I was in a size 16, 18. I put pictures up all the time. I looked smaller, but it was really a 16, 18. I like being that size. It was very comfortable. I didn't have no issues. I could pretty much go anywhere, you know, and get into any size clothes, you know what I'm saying? But, oh, Google AdSense done paid me today. But I had to learn how to carry this extra weight, and I still don't need to carry it because I was never designed to be that big. I got small hands. I got small feet, 7.5 shoe. Before I gained weight, I used to be in a 6.5 shoe. When my foot swole, These are 7s. I'll show you my foot. This is my drop foot, so don't say your foot going to the side. I don't want to hear that, okay? So this is the drop foot. I have to get my shoes and tighten them extra tight. And I went to Belts. They got a sale. And these type of shoes had a strap. See, the paralyzation is in your big toe. You see how I can move the little ones a little? But I can't move that big toe. And it's going to drop over to the side. That's why it's called foot drop, drop foot. All right, here's the regular foot. This is my regular foot. See the difference? That's your regular foot. See how it fits in the shoe normal? This is the drop foot. It goes over. This one stays straight. Okay? And Belts is having 75 and 80% off of their stuff. So, you know, go get it. Let me tell you something. I watched this thing one day. I go and get my nails painted. I'm a master cosmetologist. And they stopped them from using those straight razor blades. They're not supposed to use them on your heels no more. They still do it. So one day I went in to get my feet done. And he said, you want your feet scraped? I thought he was just, because I don't have no dead skin. I don't even walk in my house barefooted. I wear socks or my shoes. I can't stand to walk barefooted. And now with the paralyzation on your foot, it doesn't heat up right. So if my foot hit this hardwood floor, it's going to freeze it. It's going to stay cold for the rest of the day. And he was pulling out a straight razor, and I said, you know you ain't supposed to use those no more. What happens is that they straight razor your feet. Your skin doesn't accumulate. After a while, your heel and everything will get infected, start getting multiple cracks in it because the skin doesn't accumulate fast enough and they scrape too deep. Moisturize your heels. You can soak in your tub or get you some water like my mom and them did. Get an old butter knife and go around your feet and keep your feet greased. So I only go and let them paint mine because they're not going to mess up the smoothness of my bottom of my feet. That stuff right there is going to always come. You got to know how to deal with it. If you got a fungus, you go to a foot doctor. They will give you an antibiotic and they will give you drops. In my bedroom, in the guest bedroom, Avery's bedroom have wood. I have to have carpet. And when I enter into my bathroom, I have to have a rug. When I sit down at my toilet, I have to have a rug because if my foot hits the tile, it won't heat up because of the foot drop. And y'all don't believe it, but Vaseline is still good. It's good for your heels. And I put this ointment and stuff. Look how that's lightening up. It's lightening up. It may look that way on him, but I grease him. But it's lightening up. Because I had to get this Silverdine cream. And if they get too bad, let me show you what I do while I'm in the kitchen. I do it all the time. I take this. I shake me a little out. I rub my hands together. And I do my elbows. Because the burns that I had, I'm telling you, Vaseline, if you got psoriasis, if you got eczema, if your baby got it, if they got cradle cap, put Vaseline on them. It still works. Some people use cooking oil and go outside and get a tan. They used to use cooking oil and baby oil, and they tan with it. And if you white, you know I'm telling the truth. My friend, she can get so dark because she used cooking oil. And she lay there. Vaseline on your feet, Vaseline on your elbows. I keep me some Vaseline Intensive Care. Then you got that other one, that Aqua Vaseline. It's really good. Oh, look. And believe it or not, because that was burning me, you see, I have to use oil. Regular lotion just don't keep it down. And I mean, it was burning me. People were picking at me about that. But I'm going to tell you something. You can pick at a person when they're going through something. And you can talk about them and laugh. But when your day comes, God remembers when others forget. Remember that. Some people mad right now because God blessed you. Some people mad at me right now because I do good on TikTok. I had some spirits on my page last night that was unreal. They didn't want to get the speed. They didn't want to do nothing. As soon as I blocked this one guy who went and tapped one time, he started battling against me everywhere I went. Hate battles. Tapping other people's screen. All I asked for was a tap. You got 225 people in there. You times that times 3. If everybody didn't tap, I would have had more than 33 taps. Because each person gets 3 points when you tap. So I asked them several times, just tap the screen. I went back and I checked. The same people wouldn't. I didn't have no mods there. So I started blocking. And when I did it, he started going and tapping and playing for others. And then he gonna tell the one guy that I'm friends with, I was away from my desk at work or something when she said it. But why you didn't tell me that? Why you didn't write that before you went everywhere I went to tap against me? You ain't have no money. I know y'all don't want me to sit on here for 59 minutes, do y'all? Let me see how it looking. I ain't gonna open up nothing. I'm praying they turn out good. I'm gonna put my little die up. I don't know what I think I'm gonna eat a hot dog today. Cause I went to the store. Hey, Chi-Town. And I bought these. They was $2. They was originally $5. And this is their own hot dog buns. And I felt like they was good and they soft. They real soft. So I bought them for $2. And I said, I'll just eat me a sausage in it. I need some coleslaw. I want some KFC coleslaw. I just like coleslaw on my hot dog. Sometimes I do coleslaw and chili. You haven't seen me in a while. I come on here every day, Miss Mosley. Now, over the weekend, I didn't come. Because I was having some problems with this pain in my chest. Not like that, but on my breast. And I had a mammogram to make sure it wasn't no C. And it wasn't no knot like that. It was a cyst. And then they drained it. And I didn't come over here. I went on. The reason why I was on TikTok is because I got to finish my gift gallery. I don't like sauerkraut. I don't like it. My mama used to do that. And she would cook sauerkraut and Winnie's. I would never eat it. I ate the Winnie's out of it. I don't like pickled cabbage. I got a Bojangles up the street. I'm going to go to Bojangles and get me some coleslaw. KFC, I prefer theirs, but it's all the way in Atlanta. I mean, it's on Main Street, and I don't see no need. And ain't nobody going to eat it but me. Because Sister Friend will be back Monday. She had to have cataracts out of her eye. So, I got lime juice. What am I going to do? I'm going to take a little of it and add it into your icing. Whoever buys it, I'm going to put that in there. Also, I'm going to use the rest of this zest, and I'm going to put it in the icing. And that's how I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to finish the key limes up. Avery's enjoying school. Probably ain't learning nothing. I'm not being smart, but AA don't stay focused. And she still don't like to read. When you adopt kids, you got a lot of generational curses you have to break. That's for anybody that's thinking about adopting. That child is not biologically yours. You can make a difference in their lives. And all you can do is ask God for you to be that difference. But some of them, they got such stronghold generational curses. I just pray all the time that my baby, if God take me the way, that she don't turn back into the people that I got her from. I don't want that. I don't know though. Because she don't be around them and she do some of the same things. I don't know. All of them, you know, the learning disability comes from the mother. She didn't graduate. She got a college degree, but she didn't do the work. If you see how she write, you know she didn't do it. But you know, when you do online college, you can pay somebody to do it for you. But I got to finish my gift gallery over there on TikTok. I got to get ready to go over there. I was supposed to do it this morning. So y'all know what I'm going to do. Let me see how long I've been on here. I've been on here for 2 hours. I'm going to come back. And I'm going to make a video and post these cakes. Because I got to go to TikTok. Just keep my baby in your prayer. I don't say stuff about my baby to degrade her. She can't help where she came from. And I know for a fact you can pay somebody. I know a lot of people that take online classes just to get the money to say they in school. But some generational curses, the parents and everything, this thing goes so far back in this family. Somebody got to be willing to break it. So I got a couple of 7-Up cakes available. And these key limes going to be available. And I think about what else I want to bake. I'm trying to not bake the oversized big ones so that you can afford it. Okay, Miss Patricia, I know you're going to do right. I could just tell y'all all the things. I just be like, God, take it out from Avery. I can buy Avery all new clothes and she say she love them. And then they bother her. It's so sad. Oh yeah, I bargain shop all the time. If I had help, if I had somebody to help me make videos, if I had my children that showed interest. But I'm done trying to leave a legacy. And I'm done trying to leave generational wealth. My kids just got to get in the dirt and do it like me and their daddy did. These children, they don't care about nothing. They got it better. I used to tell myself, if my daddy can have properties, and if my daddy can own land, and he did that in times when black people didn't have rights, this generation should have much more. This generation should have much more. Yeah, but that ain't no sensory issue. I don't put in blue jeans. That's a sensory issue. And she don't like loud noises. I know what the part of her, she don't have strong autism. She got a little touch of it. But she high functioning right there. She got ADHD. Y'all shouldn't have let me get nothing on my bed. So if they don't want it, I'm not going to work my fingers to the bones to do it. I'm going to come back. think. I want y'all to see these cakes. I'm going to make a video like I made the other day. And then I'm going to get ready to go bake over here on TikTok. But I really want to have a Bible study. So if I get to TikTok now, y'all want to do a Bible study today? I mean, like, for real, I got to go now in order to be off to do Bible study. But if y'all ain't coming, I ain't doing it. Because I could be doing something else. Show the cakes. Baby, they got over an hour left. I can't. Can't show no cakes. Girl, my cakes would fall. You know that. And they haven't rose enough yet. They ain't been in there but 30 minutes. You finally got a job, Miss? I thought you was retired, Mother Ruth Robinson. Y'all need to think about getting y'all, y'all already don't do stars no more. Y'all need to get them supporter badges. That's $4.99 a month. Y'all see how I did that? Because Tiffany said you make key lime pound cakes. I'm going to cut this up. This is going to be good. It's already soft. Can you do a zoom? Y'all want me to zoom it? Everybody ain't going to come in on Zoom. I'm trying, why me? Yvette, I really am. You ain't sure if you rinse your stuff out. Rinse it out again. I knew I washed it out, but I don't think I rinsed it. No Zoom, regular, okay. All right. So let me go on over here to TikTok and finesse and talk and chat. And we're going to do Bible study. I want to run up the street and get me some, Tay, go up the street for me and give me some toast. I want a hot dog today. I ain't hungry, but I could use a good old-fashioned hot dog. Y'all think I be using the same towels. Let me show you how many towels I have. I don't use the same towel. All right? I keep them separated so I know. These are for my drying. This one also, and to get something out. This one is for me to wipe my face. And this one I use in front of me in case I spill. So I just want y'all to know. I got 1, 2, 3, and mine. Because some of y'all be tripping. And I don't need y'all to trip on what you don't understand. Because I keep them folded over to the side. Okay? So I take this when I get through wiping. And I keep them off to the side. So I can grab those cakes out of there. And I put these over to the side. I keep this one right here for me. And I keep this one. You don't have to be like that, Miss Audrey. Now stop all that foolishness. You can suggest what you want to, baby girl. Don't be like that. What you mean you won't suggest it no more? That's a good suggestion. Sometimes I do it. And I got to figure out why we done checked you not blocked. I don't know what it is, Miss Audrey. Is Life Lessons with Tracy K. Mitchell. Life. L-I-F-E. Lessons. L-E-S-S-O-N. With W-I-T-H. Tracy. T-R-A-C-E-Y. K. Mitchell. M-I-T-C-H-E-L-L. But don't be like that. You ain't worrying nobody. This ain't a dress, it's a shirt. But I do have a dress like this, but this is a shirt. And I got my MC Hammer pants on because I ain't got no gap yet. I said when I get that gap, that little circle back, I'll be able to try to do $1,000, but it ain't came. I stood in the falling rain. It never showed, never came. Why y'all keeping me on here? You ain't got no supporter badges. Y'all don't give no stars. Y'all don't put no stars in no jar over here. Over there on TikTok, they drop the diamonds and the hymens, baby. So I got to go. I got to go ahead and walk out the door. One thing that you're going to find out. One monkey don't stop no show. People talking because they see God blessing me over there on TikTok. You don't stop. Rock it on. Somebody scream. Break down. I can't do it because, I wanted to sing y'all a good song. One, I think I left my tambourine at the church, but I got another one. Tiffany, can you check and see what's going on with Miss Audrey? Miss Audrey, Tiffany just gave you the link. Tap in and see if it'll take you there. And make sure you hit follow. Duval, follow. I can't even make all them ugly faces. Portia, you was on there last night. You know how they did me. Yeah, you got one, Miss Carol. I ain't talking about you. I said the ones that don't have a badge. Miss Crockett, your badge might be on another page. Hey, Faye Ghostin. You have to go through TikTok. I mean, through Facebook. You hit down there where it says subscribe. And it'll do it for you. Y'all want Bible study, y'all gonna have to let me go. Did you help out Tiffany? Deacon Calvin ain't doing his job. Deacon Calvin, everybody asking how can they get a badge while you sitting up here and worried about girls' underwears. Oh man, I gotta get me some good workers. That's all he do is chase skirts. That deacon right there. Ain't no telling how many children out here looking like him. His mama think he only got one. I think he got more than one myself. Your badge is still there, Mother Ruth. Hey, Deidre Minister, that's all I got from you. What you say, baby? I would love to get a supporter badge, but I'm struggling. I know, Miss Phyllis, you don't have to tell me that. I know, baby. I know you know. Y'all continue to pray for Miss Phyllis. She still called me. She's still dealing with her husband's death. What Willie say? Okay, Willie. I'm finna call Willie. He got some gossip. Y'all see how he be gossiping offline? Yeah. He probably finna tell me how many kids he done found that Calvin got. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. How did it go? You headed there? Okay, keep me posted. Call me tonight, Danny, and let me know everything okay. Danielle helped me with showing me how to handle this rising. I didn't know what was going on. That's why I said I had to call her. I said, Dan, you got to help Auntie out. Deacon Calvin didn't even send me a flower when I had my procedure. He don't care. He wants to look at my breast now. That's why I can't keep showing it to you. You see how he looked again? I told y'all. The nasty nephew right there. Disgusting. Let me go see what really he need me. Let me go see what he want. I love y'all. And I'll be back. And I'm going to show the cakes. I'm going to make a video. But we're going to be on Bible study. I think I can do Bible study. If I go over there to TikTok now, I probably can do Bible study by 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock sound good? Let me know before I get off of here. Do 5 o'clock for Bible study sound good? Yeah, chasing pins. Think Kevin got so many kids his mama don't know about. But when Christmas come, I'm going to send out an FYP. The For You page. And I'm going to tell all them girls. Deacon Calvin getting stuff in the mail. Get over there and get it for y'all kids. And I seen it. That's what I'm going to have to tell them. don't have to tell them I don't want to. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna put this green down before we get it right. I'm gonna have to tell them. Okay, 5 o'clock good? Okay. That's when we'll meet back up in the street at 5 o'clock. Okay. What I say to one, I say to all, love your neighbor like you love yourself. What I say to one, I say to all. And Phyllis, I'm gonna bless you. What I say to one, I say to all, love covers a multitude of faults. And what I say to one, I say to all, I love you. Yes, I do. Phyllis, send me your address. I'll see you later. Oh, use that flower cross. I'll be over there. Use that flower cross. Baby, your spelling is off. All mine's clear. Clear the parking lot. You heard, Large on.